The term live event incorporates a wide range of performances, from rock concerts to sport events, theatre productions to stand-up comedy or even political rallies. And each one of these live events has one thing in common: the need for high quality, low latency video performance to make sure everybody who attends the event gets the same experience. All this needs to be ultra reliable as well. The last thing anyone in the arena wants is the whole event falling silent because of bad connectivity. This course will explain why SDVoE technology is a natural fit for signal distribution in any type of live event. We've already explored how SDVoE technology is being adopted by houses of worship and esports, both of which easily fall into the live events category. So, what does the adoption process look like across the wider vertical market? Well, if we take every type of live event and look for common ground between them, we see video, audio, and control distribution. Live events often require massive video deployments. You only need to look at the Esports stadium in Arlington, Texas to appreciate that. 100,000 square feet of dedicated space, which holds over 2,500 spectators. Thousands of displays, all needing to provide the same gaming experience to every person in real time. The cost of trying to achieve that with a proprietary matrix-based system means a potentially huge infrastructure cost. Anything proprietary requires at some point a proprietary distribution infrastructure, which will probably go out of date fairly soon. All SDVoE needs to function is a reliable 10 gigabit Ethernet network. Now, Ethernet isn't going to go out of date anytime soon. And with the cost of fibre optic technology coming down and ease of deploying it becoming far simpler, this equates to a massive reduction in both infrastructure cost and complexity, not to mention flexibility for future expansion. So, what do the proprietary systems and SDVoE have in common? Well, as we've learned in the codec triangle course, they both provide the key elements of any viable signal distribution system: perfect like-for-like image quality, low latency, and all within the bandwidth available. Adding complex codecs to try and squeeze content into less bandwidth is going to directly affect the latency and the quality. Now, latency is critical when you have the actual physical event to compare it against, and image quality is also critical when you're blasting it to a massive 40-meter wide display. So, that rules out any AV over IP product promising to do all this within 1 gig. SDVoE includes a wealth of functionality which proprietary systems need dedicated processors to be able to function, like video walls and multi-view. And while massive staged events often depend on their own dedicated hardware to perform these functions, smaller events like our stand-up comedy shows and theatre productions can now offer the same experiences as the large stadium events without the need for any dedicated equipment or change of infrastructure. It's software defined, so a few simple commands on the control software, and hey presto, we've got ourselves a video wall. So there we have it. Finally, a realistic alternative option to the expensive and complex proprietary matrix-based signal distribution used by live events. SDVoE isn't just the natural fit for signal distribution in these events. It's the best option available on the market today.